Okay, so I'm back. The lighting now is a bit weird, which I did not want, but I'm going to change that in a bit. I'm just going to film the intro like this because, you know, I just started and I don't really want to stop. So, yeah, I just wanted to preface that I don't know if this is going to be now a full video and if you're literally still in the same video or if this is the new video because I just asked on my Twitter what you guys would prefer to see, if it would be episodes separate or just the two of them together like a 2 hour special. I don't even know if YouTube will allow that. If you're watching it and it's happening, good. If not, then yeah, but it's probably not gonna happen because I think that would be against the guidelines, so we'll see. But yeah, we're going into the last episode. This is literally the last reaction I will have to Until We Meet Again. I mean, not to things related to Until We Meet Again. I might as well continue to react to those. But I mean, like, actual episode. This is the last one. And I'm scared because the episode 16 did not end in a way I liked. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out and see what happens because I'm excited. And let's see if we can find out how this show ends and if it ends well, and I hope it ends well. So yeah, let's go. Okay, no intro, no warning, no nothing this time. Which kind of is scary. It's very weird and different. But I myself give a warning, be careful, because this show is not easy, as we can tell because it's literally starting at the funeral. Why? Why are we doing this?
นายอินไปไหนคะ
อินเขาไปเที่ยวจ้ะลูก
Girl.
ไปไกลมากๆเลยนะ
แล้วนายอินจะกลับมาเมื่อไหร่นายอินจะได้กินไข่พะโล้กับเราไหมคะ
He's not.
แล้วแกงส้มที่แม่ทำไว้ด้วย
That's not. I know. It's not. No. See, I feel like this is why I could never, I don't think personally, really. I mean, of course, this is up to everyone, but I personally could not take my child to a funeral. I still remember a day when my mother took me to a funeral once when I was like around that age, and I literally have never gone to another funeral besides a family member. And even when it's a family member, like, it needs to be a really close family member, because if it's not, I just cannot go to funerals. Going to funerals gives me actual panic attacks, so I literally cannot go. And yeah.
No.
Where was his energy while he was alive? Agreed. Finally, we agree on something. It's so annoying. I really can't. I'm sorry. Because, like, I want to feel bad and I want to feel emotions when it comes to this scene. But besides the mother and, like, the sister and the brothers, I cannot feel anything for anyone in this freaking funeral, in the sense that they don't deserve my sympathy. I'm sorry, but they really don't. In my eyes, they really don't deserve my sympathy. Like, coming in now at this funeral and having the, like, courage to go up there and say, but I love you so much after all that he has done. Like, it's just so, like, it's so, you know, I hate it. I can't. I really can't. My God, my cat just like jumped into my window and I was so scared. I'm sorry. Oh, hello. How is it to see the results of your stupidity and homophobia in front of you? How does it feel? Nice? I hope so, because at least that's what you got. At least they let them be together in the end. Good. Good to know. Like, it must be funny to watch me, like, being so emotionless, but I'm sorry. Like, I really look at this and I'm like, you deserve so much, like, a wake-up calls. And you had so many wake-up calls, and you had so many moments, and you had so many possibilities to be there and to love them, and you didn't. And I know a lot of people probably will watch this and be like, well, you know, it was a different time. They were taught a different way. But I just cannot imagine, okay? I cannot imagine having a son, like, and having him in your arms. There's an ad, okay? I'm going to use the fact that there's an ad to talk about this. I cannot imagine having a son or a daughter and, like, you know, really having a son or a daughter. Like, I mean, you know, you want a child. You have that child. And even if you don't want a child, like, it's your child, you're actually having it, you know, you decide to have it together. And you decide to be in its life because you want to be a father to that child. And then, like, having the child in your hands, I personally, and I am not a father, and I cannot clearly attend to that, but, like, I cannot, and maybe this is just the great example that I have had with a lot of people in my life, but the way I see it, in my opinion, if there's anything when it comes to this sort of situation, of course, I mean, there are other situations maybe where that would change, but when it comes to sexuality, like gender identity, like anything sort of like that, when it comes to things like that, I cannot imagine anything being strong enough for me to feel like I cannot support my child. And I mean, just in general, even what I was taught. You see that they have so much love, supposedly, for their children. And, like, where was that love with something so simple as a relationship? A relationship that they were not even, like, trying to, you know, go on the streets and kiss for everyone else to see. They were so low-key, they just wanted to be together for them, nothing else. Like, it's so ridiculous. I just, you know, and I know it's a culture thing, but I mean, even if in cultures where it's not even that big of a deal, like here, like in my country, there are still parents that think like this. And no one will, like, be horrible about it. There are so many gay couples on the street here in my country, but still there are parents out here in 2020 that would do the same that these idiots did, you know? And it's like, why? Why is this happening? No one cares. Mary that lives next door does not care. Like, let's stop thinking that people care. And if they care, why do you care more about Susan that lives next door than you care about your fucking son and his happiness? That is stupid, ridiculous, annoying. Like, can we stop caring so much about what others think, and can we start caring about those around us that we love? I do not care if I go out on the street and people look at me and are like, oh my God, Like, I don't care if the person next to me is being judged for something. If I love them, even though that reality is theirs, I will fight for them. I will be there for them. Like, that's the thing that I feel like is so important. And it's like, why are we doing this? Why? I just, it baffles me. It really, really, really does. Like, that's something that I think I will never understand in this world when it comes to homophobia and racism and like transphobia and it will never ever ever like make sense to me ever. It just really cannot make sense to me. And I know that that is possibly because I'm a part of the LGBT community, so like when you sort of have felt in your own skin discrimination doesn't really make sense to you, but like it's just ridiculous, honestly. Like yeah, let's go ahead and continue.
แม้ชาตินี้จะไม่สมหวัง
Because of you. Let's not forget about
แต่
that.
ชาติหน้าลูกจะต้องกลับมาพบกันอีก
I hope you don't fuck this up because you're still here. He isn't, but you're still here.
พ่อขอฝากน้องด้วยนะ
He will.
น้องคือแก้วตาดวงใจของพ่อ
Do a lot better than you did while you were alive and had the possibility to. Ooh, I like this shot. Ooh, I love this shot. I kind of like that it doesn't even have music. Wow, suddenly a wave of sadness hit me. I don't know why, but that was very weird. Like watching the ones in the background, like in silence, it really hit me now. I don't know why, that was so weird. It was really like almost like a punch. And the thing is, this is important. That they did not just impact them both with their choices and with their homophobia. They impacted everyone, even in the back. They impacted so many lives. They destroyed many lives with their like simple, stupid actions. And that's something that is so important to see. So I'm glad that they sort of, in a way, showed that. They didn't imply it, but they showed it. At least you grow up and have a son and don't destroy his relationship. And there is there for
อะไร
him.
นะพี่
น้ำตาลปั้นอะ
กินปะถ้าไม่กินอ่ะ ขอดิ
ไม่ได้ อันเนี้ยคนพิเศษของพี่เขาให้มา
Yep. They really start with the show like hardcore with their deaths, and then they end the show with their funerals. Like, just so you know, you start the way you finish. You start crying, you finish crying. It's like such a beautiful cycle, you know?
ทำไมให้ตั้งให้
เฮ้
ตั้
ย
ง
ไอ้กิ๊ฟอย่าแกล้งน้อง
อย่าล้มดิ
ให้ตั้ง
Why? Why are we showing this? I cannot handle.
จงเป็นสิ่งที่อยากเป็น เข้าใจไหม
The advice he wanted to take for himself and he gave into others. Okay, so that was part 1, and I am completely lost in my thoughts because, yeah, it's really heavy. This episode definitely starts heavy. I'm hoping it doesn't end heavy because that would be a good thing, but it starts heavy for sure. And yeah, we're going to go into part 2 because I really don't want to wait. I want to see how it happens, what happens, and how I will feel about what happens. So, let's go. Okay. I'm back here.
พาม
He's not happy to see you, honey. No, no. No, he isn't. And he has kind of the right to not be happy.
กลับกันเถอะนะ กลับบ้านของเรากัน
พี่รักอินนะจำเอาไว้ พี่รักอินมาก
คนโกหก พี่กล้าดียังไงอะพี่กล้าดียังไงถึงฆ่าคนที่ผมรักอะคนสารเลวคนโกหกคนโกหก
Another reality with the first episode because he actually hits him like that in the first episode as well. Not them, you know who I mean. Them in another life. See, I like these parallels. Them being there with the gun is not the parallel that I like. This, though, I accept because it is kind of, you know. God.
พี่ขอโทษครับ
I will say it again as I said in the beginning.
ผมรู้สึกเหนื่อย
The concept
พี่ตายต่อหน้าต่อตา
of this show is beautiful and so smart. Like, it
เรียก
really
พี่
is.
เท่าไหร่ พี่ก็ไม่ตอบ พี่ทิ้งผมไว้ พี่ทิ้งผมไว้ทั้งๆที่เราสัญญาว่าจะอยู่ด้วยกันนะพี่บอกพี่จะอยู่กับอินไม่ใช่หรอไม่ทำแบบนี้
Why are we doing this? Why? Like, I swear to God, why are we doing this? Like, I cannot. I get why, okay? I'm just asking because I need to answer it, so.
หายใจไม่ออกโลกทั้งใบถล่มลงมาเป็นชิ้นเล็กชิ้นน้อยดีเดียวแรงทั้งที่เรารักกัน แต่พี่กลับทำร้ายผมอย่างโหดร้ายที่สุด
ไม่ใช่แบบนั้นเลยพาม พี่รักเรานะ พี่รักเรามาก พี่ขอโทษ
ไม่เป็น
รธ
No, 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 no. See this? This is not no.
ถ้าผมเลือกที่จะจากพี่ไป
I will punch you. I will actually slap you right across your
ทิ้ง
face.
พี่ไป
No, you're not.
อินจะทำแบบนี้
You can't leave him.
อย่าเอาน้องไป
Okay, I'm not gonna say you can't, but you can leave him through the door, not with the gun. Okay? The door is for leaving and entering, but leaving in this case. So use the door.
อยู่ตรงนี้แล้ว
Put that down. Use the
พี่
door.
ดินของพามไง พี่ดินของพามไงครับ ไม่เป็นไรแล้ว
It's really dramatic, and I kind of really like his acting because his face is definitely like really angry and sad at the same time. I really like that acting. Yes. Throw that gun away. Open the window. Gun away.
ไม่เป็นไรแล้วไม่เป็นไร
That made me actually tense up. Like, no, I really don't like watching shows with guns and everything like that. It's really not something I enjoy. That's why I didn't like the first episode as well. So let's not, okay? Let's not show the gun anymore. Please. Pretty please. Hide that thing. I don't want to see it. Why are we bringing him in? I know he's probably gonna say some good thing now and he's not gonna be the idiot that he was in the beginning, but I just really cannot even watch him. I can't even look at him.
Paul.
ก่อนอะไรกันเนี่ยมาดิบอกครั้งไม่ยุ่งกับไอ้เด็กคนนี้
Don't you smile at him. Don't you smile at
ไม่
him.
เอาอะออกไปนะ ออกไป
I would scream the same thing, so I can't even be mad. Like, go away.
ไม่เป็นไรนะ
You've done enough. Go away.
คนนั้นไม่เอาแล้ว
Point him out.
ไม่อยาก
Point him out. It's too much for him. I mean, come on. Take him away. Can we please turn the man away? At least turn him into the wall or something. Like,
พี่กรณ์
everything is blending too much. Oh god. Oh god.
พี่กรณ์
Oh, mom got here. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Why is everyone here? Why is everyone here? Y'all need to leave and let them alone. That is the issue
ใค
here.
รแยกพวกเธอสองคนอีกแล้ว
Because it's too much trauma seeing people in this room for them, okay? Until now it was vaguely just them coming up, you know, but now everything is really like mixing.
ห้องเนี้ยไม่ใช่ตึกนี้ทั้งตึกคุณพ่อก็ซื้อเอาไว้ให้แล้ว ส่วนห้องนี้ก็มีคนมาทำความสะอาดทุก
Oh,
วัน
my alarm is going off, sorry.
ซ่อมแซมส่วนที่เสียหายมาตลอด30 ปี ในกล่องใบเนี้ยคุณพ่อเป็นคนเก็บเองไว้ทุกชิ้น
Why would you keep the gun for him? That makes no sense. No, sir, you were not right. Don't look at us like that. The gun is the only thing you could have just, tossed it away. That was
พ่อ
not.
รักและคิด
No.
ถึงพี่มาตลอดนะพี่กรณ์
Oh, Disney. Oh, I'm so sorry. Should I feel bad for you? I can.
ตั้งแต่พี่จากไป
Yeah, since you were gone.
พ่อนั่งมองกล่องนี้แล้วพ่อร้องไห้เกือบทุกวันเลยพี่
That's, you know what? That's not missing. That's actually just, feeling sorry. And guilt. It's guilt, mostly, also.
พ่อของเธอก็เสียใจมากเช่นกัน
Yeah, guilt does that to a person.
พ่อของเธอร้องไห้
Honestly, if this is what they need to hear to be able to move on, then
ล่มสลาย
I'm
ไปหมด
okay
แล้
with
ว
it. Don't cry for him. I know. I mean, cry for him. Why are you sorry? I mean, I know why sorry, but it's just, it's everything is too much. It's too much. My brain cannot process.
เป็นเพราะพี่
It's
ที่ทำให้ทุกคนต้องเสีย
It's
ใจแบบนี้
their fault. It's their fault. It's not their fault, it's the parents' fault. It's the two fathers' fault.
ผมขอโทษ
Don't feel sorry for bringing pain into them for killing yourself because they drove you to it. I feel like, in a way they're getting the blame now, which I do not like to see at all. He should be able to now say that it was not completely his fault. And he should be able to apologize right now. He should apologize right now. Because he is also to blame.
หลังจากงานศพ พวกเรายังติดต่อกับที่บ้านของอินทัศน์จนถึงวันที่พ่อของอินป่วยหนัก และกำลังจะจากไป พ่อไปรับปากคุณลุงไว้ว่า จะดูแลของทุกสิ่งทุกอย่างของพวกพี่ให้ดีที่สุด ไม่ว่าจะเป็นเรื่องครอบครัว หรือคอนโดห้องเนี้ย อย่าโกรธพ่อเลยนะ อย่าโกรธพวกคุณพ่อเลยอิน พวกเขาเจ็บมานานเหลือเกินแล้ว เจ้าขานเองมันก็โกรธพ่อจนไม่ยอมยกโทษให้ แม้แต่วันที่มันป่วยจนใกล้จะตาย มันยังไม่ยอมเจอหน้าพ่อเลยสักนิด
I understand why. I see what he's saying, and I agree in a way. It's been too much. Let's just move on.
พี่เสียใจ
But I still feel like he should be able to also say, I'm sorry. It's not, it's,
ที่ทำให้ทุกคนต้องทุกข์ทรมาน
no.
แบบนี้
I cannot agree with this.
พี่มันโง่
This is, I'm not agreeing with. He was stupid. He should not have killed himself for him, not for his
เห็น
family.
แก่ตัว
He was selfish for him. He should have not been able to be so selfish because of him.
แต่ตอนนี้
But the fact that the blame is sort of being pushed into them and the fact that they killed themselves is not something that I'm happy about.
รักพ่อ แม่ พี่น้อง
He should be able to say that it was also his mistake and that is also his fault and say that he is sorry, even though he has clearly suffered enough for the time being because of them killing themselves out of guilt as well. He should still be able to see that the issue is also with him. And he should be apologizing to them as well for his actions. Since the other father cannot because he's dead already.
พี่ขอโทษนะอิน
So that's what I got to say to this scene. To him, yeah, you should be sorry because you left him. I understand that. But honestly, at the time, I don't, the possibility and the circumstances were completely. I'm sorry, but I really just don't like the fact that they are doing this like this.
ท่านเคยคิดว่าตัวเองเข้มแข็ง
ลมที่ก่อน คันก็ใหญ่ หนักก็หนัก ของอินนั่นแหละ เหมาะที่สุดแล้ว ให้ผมช่วยพี่บ้างนะ
ขอโทษ
The emotions that they put into this last
Oh my
episode,
God.
my
พี่เอาแต่โท
god.
ษพี่ฝ่ายเดียว พี่รักพี่ก่อนนะ
I like that they filmed this. Because this is sort of
พี่
them,
ให้อภัย
yeah.
พี่แล้ว
This is the moment, like I said,
You
them
can hold the
being
angel.
able to, forgive each other and move on in a way. So that they can now live in the present. That I find important. Definitely.
พี่ก็รักอินรักมากๆ
Yeah, this back and forth is beautiful, definitely. And what this scene definitely needed as well. Okay, so that was part 2. Like I said, I completely see the point of this scene, the scenes and everything that was said in the scenes. And I do agree that, they suffered out of the guilt and the sadness that they felt for everything that they sort of put their sons through throughout all these years. So I don't feel like blaming them, being angry at them would do anything. To that point, I agree, to be honest, even though it's also not like they don't have the right to feel angry because of everything that happened. But, there's just no point. It wouldn't do anything besides drag the reality of the angry and sad energy. So, when it comes to that, yeah, okay, I can see that. But the reality of them sort of, showing them being like, I'm sorry, we were not strong enough, we this, we that. And them being able to show him so many times, looking at them, getting apologies from them, to me, is not right. To me, he should have been able to say, no, I also need to apologize because what I did was also not right. And the reason why you were put into the position where you had to, not had to, but that you felt the way and need to do what you did and to actually leave us, that was on us. That was on me and his father, and that's our fault. And I feel like that's definitely something that should have been, said, and it wasn't. And in a way, for someone that might look at this might come off as just, it was completely their fault. They killed themselves like it's them and nothing else. And that is not something that I'm very happy about. I don't completely can say that I agree with that part of it. But, that's just, I guess, how it is. That's how the show will portray it, and that's of course also most likely also a reality of just the culture and everything. I completely understand that. I see that. I just personally, of course, as a reactor, need to say that I personally would have included that for sure. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out part 3. Okay, sorry about that, but I needed to go change my attire because, as you can probably tell, the sun is coming in because of my usage of natural lighting. And I was getting pretty hot, so I needed to change this. So now we can go ahead and go into part 3. I'm excited to see how and what they're going to do with this now, for sure.
หมอคิดว่าคนไข้อาจเป็นคนกลืนนี้หมอขอตัวก่อนนะครับ
Okay, we're back in the past. Nope, oh no, we're still in the present. Totally thought we were back in the past, but no.
พ่ออยากได้อะไรไหมครับ
Forgiveness?
ฝากดูแลน้องให้ดีด้วยนะ
ครับ ผมสัญญา
He promised that already, actually. I don't know how to feel. I feel like many people will see this scene and these last scenes in the last episode in a very different, many different ways. So.
พี่ยินจะไปไหน
Oh yeah, I imagine that might be a thing that he would be scared of now. Trust issues definitely is, I believe, something that would come from you knowing that your lover in the past killed himself and left you alone. I would imagine.
พวกเราเป็นอิสระกันแล้วนี่ ไม่จำเป็นต้องรักกันต่อ
แต่ว่าเรารักกันจริงๆไม่ใช่เหรอ ไม่ใช่เพราะว่าได้ายแดง
เปล่าเลย พวกเรารักกันเพราะได้ายแดงนี้ต่างหาก
It's thread, it's not that powerful. Well, at least they're having nightmares of something else besides their past selves. It's still kind of involved with it, but you know, it's different. That's what I would call progress. Okay, we're back home, away from the hospital.
ไปอเมริกากับแม่สักอาทิตย์ก็ยังดี ไม่น่าอวดเก่งเลยเรา
I feel that. Definitely feel that. Not, of course, the same way he does, but yeah. I would have totally been the person that would have said, no, I'm fine, I can stay alone, and then I would have regretted it the moment I was alone. So, I feel that.
"ความรักของเราคือเรื่องจริงใช่ไหมพี่ดิน
Do they really still need to question that? After everything? I find that so hard to
เข้าใจยัง
believe.
เนี่ยข้อเนี้ย
But I understand the reality of them thinking that maybe the thread is like the thing, so.
ใช่ ดูดีๆ แก
He still does things for them even though he's been going through this much. Like, damn.
อุ้ยงั้นเรา นี่เลย กินกับปลาทูกิมเลยครับ
Haven't seen you in a while. Both of you, actually. These last few episodes have definitely been so, like, drama-filled that they are more focused on them, of course.
มึงได้นอนปะเนี่ย
Not really.
ว้ายตายแล้วตาล้ามากเลยอ่ะ ทำอะไรมาเนี่ย
Where do we start? How many hours do you have?
มีปัญหาอะไรวะทะเลาะพี่ดีหรือเปล่า
เปล่า นอนไม่ค่อยหลับนะ สงสัยใกล้สอบแล้วเราคงเครียด
Oh, an exam. That's not good.
แล้วนี่เย็นนี้พี่ดีมารับปะเนี่ย
เดี๋ยวพี่เข้ามารับนะเย็นนี้นัดกันเอาไว้
อย่าหาเรื่องไม่ได้นอนอีกคืนนี้ล่ะ พรุ่งนี้ตื่นมาเรียนไม่ไหวแน่ บอกไว้ก่อน
ป้าไม่ได้ทำอะไรเว้ย
ตกใจ
Slowly getting back to normal, that's what they need,
เดี๋
definitely.
ยวไม่ได้มาเรียน
ครับอะไรเรา
พี่นีนมาเห็น แต่พี่นีนไม่อยู่ไม่เป็นไรหรอก
ถ้าเราเพื่อนสนิทกันอะ
เราขอสนิทนิดก่อนได้ปะกอดแล้วมั่งนี่
กินแล้ว
กอดแล้วมั่งนี่
เฮ้ยมันหนาวจะหกหัวยังใหญ่เพื่อนผมหมดแล้วเนี่ย
มากินด้วย เอ้ยโอ้ยอันนี้นะ
These three, this is what I needed, a bit of happiness in this freaking show that was so like, until
แต่
now.
เขาเนี่ย
พี่ดีน อยากกินอะไรไหม หิวไอติมครับ กินข้าวก่อน แล้วค่อยกินไอติม โอเคไหม
ไป
No, okay. At least he got the ice cream that he wanted.
กินทีเดียวหมดนะ
Let the man eat. He deserves it. All the emotion, you know. Wow, he really was like, you finished. You don't finish that today. Maybe you should put that in the freezer because that shit will melt. Why are my dogs barking? Why do they hate me? Why do they always do this? A cute, good little awkward moment between them. I mean, it was needed. Nope. Yes. Not sure. It's like that sort of awkwardness became even stronger now because it's sort of like, you know, now they know everything, so it's kind of like having to learn it all over again.
พามคิดอะไรอยู่อะ
อิน
Okay, my dog is communicating with the dog next door actually. I'm hearing the dog next door also bark to him like they're having a convo right now, so, you know, maybe they're in love. I'm gonna let them talk. Sorry about that if you can hear them in the back. I mean, finally. We have been looking at each other for long enough, I believe. He initiated that. That's, you know, new. Finally getting that bravery.
ถามว่าเราห่างกันสักพักเถอะครับ
That came as a surprise to me actually too. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. Wow, okay, the show keeps surprising me.
ทบทวนว่ารักของเราคือเรื่องจริง
ไม่ว่านานแค่ไหนฉันเป็นของเธอแค่เธอคนเดียวเท่านั้นแต่เราพบกันเพื่อจากรักกันเพื่อรอวันเอ่ยคำลา
Okay, so I don't know how you all feel about that scene and about that decision of his, but I personally have to say that I understand and I see where that, you know, response comes from. I can imagine myself definitely also feeling that sort of way and maybe going like, I think we need a moment because, you know, what they experienced is so like traumatic. Everything that they discovered is so like punch in the gut kind of, you know, news. So, I mean, any person would potentially feel too much at that point, and anyone would potentially be like, I need a moment. I need to take a breather. Like, you know, I feel like that makes sense. Let's see how the rest goes. I mean, having a decision like that now, I would assume it would possibly mean a time jump, because it's not like they have much time to, you know, end it well. I mean, unless they don't end it well, but like, you know, let's just go ahead and let's not make assumptions. Let's go into part 4, almost the last. It's not the last, we still have one more, but part 4 of the last episode. Okay, the music is picking up. It's getting, you know, more happy, I guess you could say. Literally, immediately a time jump, I knew. 3 months, yeah. They had to.
หิวแล้วสิ
หิวสิเหลืออะไรอีกนะเหลือแอมตาหมูแอมตาหมูสั่งอะไรไหมเลยเฮ้ยทำเดี๋ยวเราฝากย่างแป๊บนึงเติมตาครับถ้าไม่วิ่งไม่มีแรงกิน
I was like, we haven't gotten a sponsorship in a while in the actual episode, so... Okay. Girl, you're pretty even without the makeup. The faces she does while she's doing the makeup, though, iconic. How about Win Team? What happened there? We literally are not gonna get anything else, are we? They literally were like, you wait for the show next year. And I will. I will, okay? So I'm here for it. Good. Since the beginning. Stunning, amazing, beautiful. Iconic, queen. That's what you are.
แบบว่าวิ้งวิ้งที่สุดเลยอ่ะให้ดู
อะไรอ่ะ
แป๊บนึงนะเดี๋ยวเอาให้ดูหยิบของแป๊บนึง
What is it? Lip sync?
มะนาว
อะไร
อะไรเนี่ย
ไม่มีอะไรไม่ดูรู้นี่
เอาอะไรมาใส่น้ำผัก
เดี๋ยวรู้แป๊บนึงอ่านถึงรู้ก่อนเสื้อยาก
Wow.
มะนาวอะไรอ่ะมะนาว
อะไร
น่ารักดีเหรอ
Okay.
อะไรเนี่ย
Little lion,
อะไร
cute.
อย่าเพิ่งกินข้าวไม่ใช่เวลาเล่นโทรศัพท์
ขอดูก่อน
นี่อะไรกินพริกถูกไว้มากเลยอ่ะ
The real question is, does he miss him?
เนี่ยนะ
Has he realized, like, how their love is now?
เฮ้ยอย่ามันจะกินอันนี้เฮ้ยเราว่านะ
Okay, so unfortunately my camera died and I didn't realize for a few minutes, but basically they just, you know, she put that thing on his face, they were playing around, they took a selfie, and now we're back here. It's literally just that scene. It ended that scene, and then I looked at my phone to say like, oh, happy moments, the show needs them, and suddenly I noticed that the camera was not filming. So we lost like a few seconds, just not even a minute, so let's go ahead and continue. Okay, we're back at the swim team. Things are getting back to normal, like I said. Things are awkward. Oh my god, wait a minute, he's... Oh, I didn't even notice that he was also in this. I mean, I'm not surprised.
แล้วที่ชมรมเป็นยังไงบ้าง ก็ซ้อมเรื่อยๆเดี๋ยวนี้เฮ้ยมะนาวเจ็บอะไรไหมเนี่ย
ไม่เป็นไร
เฮ้ย
เราจะบอกว่า
God,
หนังเราได้รางวัล
girl.
แล้ว
She scared me.
จริงเหรอ
จริง
ยินดีด้วยนะมะนาวอุ้ยเก่งมากอ่ะยินดีด้วย
ดีใจอ่ะ
แล้วเจ็บปะเนี่ยล้มลงตะ
ไม่
เกีย
เจ็บเดี๋ยวเสร็จนี่ไปโรงพยาบาลกัน
The Powerpuff Girls are strong and having the best time of their lives.
เอาละครับ วันนี้เราจะมาสาธิตการทำขนมที่เอาไว้กินเย็นๆชื่นใจนะครับ ขนมนี้มีชื่อว่าขนมอินทนิน เป็นขนมไทยโบราณหาทานยาก จริงๆส่วนผสมก็ไม่มีอะไรมากหรอกครับ แต่จะลำบากตรงที่ต้องกวนแป้งให้สุกซึ่งใช้เวลานาน วัตถุดิบกับขั้นตอนการทำอยู่ในใบที่ผมเพิ่งแจกไปให้นะครับ ถ้าเกิดใครมีอะไรสงสัยยกมือถามได้ไม่ต้องเกรงใจนะครับงั้นก็เริ่มทำกันได้ครับ
Is he gonna have lines? Oh my god, because he literally has said nothing in the whole show. Oh, he can speak.
กับดีนยังคบกันอยู่ไหมอะ
Good question. I've been wondering the same thing. I mean, of course, I think we can tell that probably not, but because of the way they looked at each other during the swim thing, but you know. I think we can realize that they actually like each other.
ผมกับพี่ดินไม่เคยเลิกกันนะครับ
Really? I mean, they, yeah, it was a time apart. They never really broke up. That's true, I guess, yeah.
พี่เดชว่าอาทิตย์หน้าเราจะทำขนมอะไรกันดีครับ
I think he's as confused as all of us are.
อ๋อ มีคนชอบแย่งขนมฝากมาให้
Okay.
เพิ่งเข้าใจ ว่าการรอคอยใครบางคนมันมีความหมายแค่ไหน
เมื่อกี้มันแวะมาเลยตักขนมไปให้กิน
เว
ละ
ลาเรารออะไรมันนานแค่ไหนเมื่อได้พบเธอ เธอเปลี่ยนคืนวันเดียวได้ให้ข้างกาย
There we go. The tears falling like they're nothing.
ด้วยลมแผ่ว
It's his thing. He really deserves an award for it. I have said it before and I'll keep saying it always. Now I'm scared I'm always watching my screen because I'm afraid that it will stop filming again.
ผมรู้แล้วล่ะครับ
Good.
ว่าผมจะทำขนมอะไรดี
อะไรฮะ
ผมจะทำลืมกลืนนะครับ
It's definitely that dessert, isn't it, from the beginning?
ไอซ์คาราเมล แมคคิอาโต้ หวานครึ่งปั๊ม ใส่วิปครีม ชื่อทีม
Give us, even if it is a little crumb of them. Good. Glad. I'm very glad. At least something.
คาราอะไรอ่ะ
กูจะได้แดกไหมเนี่ยวันนี้
ก็พยายามอยู่นี่เหรอเฮีย
ถ้าคราวหลังมึงจะสั่งกาแฟให้กูนะทำงี้ เอารูปให้เขาดู แล้วบอกว่าแก้วกลางหวานครึ่งปั๊ม คนสั่งซื้อทีม
กาแฟแก้วกลาง หวานครึ่งปั๊ม คนสั่งชื่อทีม
ไปอีกรอบ
นี่ครับ พี่ครับเอารูปแก้วกลางเนี่ยครับ หวานครึ่งปั๊ม ใส่วิปครีม ชื่อทีม
Very sorry. Very sorry. It happened again. As I predicted, I was basically getting out of storage because this episode is so long. Didn't expect it to be that long. So yeah, that was the reason. Let's go back. Hopefully this time it won't happen again. I'm going to go back a bit because I'm not quite 100% sure when it stopped, so yes. Okay, finally, he knows. That was quick service. I need to go there. That was seconds and she had the drink ready. Oh my god. I can't with them.
อ่ะแล้วเฮียชอบกินอะไรอีกหรือเปล่า
ถ้ากาแฟก็กินได้หมดอ่ะ ขอแค่หวานครึ่งปั๊มก็พอ
หวานครึ่งปั๊มอ๋อโอเค
ก็ค่อยๆเรียนรู้กันไปเนาะ
มีอะไรบ้างเฮีย
เปล่า แล้วมึงอ่ะชอบกินอะไรบ้างนอกจากเล
โอ้โหหลายอย่างเลยเฮีย ทั้งบิงซูเนื้อย่าง เค้ก ชอบหมดสเต็กของชอบเลยพวกอ้วนๆอ่ะ
โอ้อ้วนๆทั้งนั้น
ทำไมอ่ะก็ชอบกินของหวานอ่ะ
ไปเร็ว เดี๋ยวพาไป ไปไม่ไป ไปกินไม่กิน เดี๋ยวเลี้ยง
กินก็ได้
Okay, that's all I need. Good. I know that I will probably not get anything else, so I'm okay with that. That's okay.
ห้ามพิมพ์
ฮะ
เร็วเร็ว
Yeah, what?
เดี๋ยวทำไมอ่ะ
เร็วพบกับพี่อเล็กซ์แล้ว
ฮะ
We sort of expected that, didn't
ตั้ง
we?
แต่เมื่อไหร่เนี่ย
ไม่รู้
I expected that at
อย่า
least.
ละเดี๋ยววันเนี้ยเย็นนี้
She was always, she seemed to be at least a bit
เขียน
jealous
ขอ
of
ถาม
him,
เดี๋ยว
so.
มาไปก่อนนะ
กับพี่อเล็กเนี่ยนะ
There we go.
ขนมลืมกลืนอ่ะ พี่ที่ชมรมฝากมาบอกขอบคุณนะ
พี่ได้กินแล้ว ขอบคุณนะ
อะไร
โอ้ยหมั่นไส้ว่ะ
อะไร วันก่อนน่ะ เห็นแอบไปดูหนังกับพี่วินนะ
Yes.
ไหนเล่าให้ฟังก่อน
กลับบ้านแล้ว
กลับบ้านอะไรไม่ให้
กลับบ้านแล้ว อะไร
เล่าให้ฟังก่อนดิ
ไม่มีอะไร
ไม่มีอะไรได้ยังไง
กลับบ้านแล้วถึงแล้ว
อันนี้ทำอะไรกันอยู่อะ
ก็ทีมาสิ
อะไรจะกลับบ้านแล้วตามบ่อยมาบอกตรงนี้เลย
He's not ready.
สืบเรื่องเดียวก่อน
It's
อย่างไร
okay.
มาอัป
He's
เดต
not
กลับ
ready.
บ้านแล้ว
รีบกลับบ้านกันล่ะ
ไปตัวเองก็กลับบ้านแล้วดึกแล้ว
เล่าความจริงมาให้ฟังก่อน
ไม่มีอะไร
ไม่มีอะไรได้
กลั
ยังไง
บ้านเดี๋ยวนี้เลยไปกลับบ้าน
ทีมหยุด
มานี่เดี๋ยวนี้เลย
เล่าให้ฟังก่อนเดี๋ยวนี้แล้วมัน
We'll explore that on their show, definitely. He's not ready to talk about it yet, so that's okay. Now we're going to see her find the guy, right? I mean, they only had like 1 second of a moment, but I'm assuming that they will give her the happy ending as well.
อิจฉาคนมีคู่ไว้
I mean, if there's anything in this world that screams mood, that's it. Not this part, because this does not happen to me, but me screaming that I'm jealous, yes.
พี่เบิร์กขอโทษค่ะ
แล้วนี่ยังไม่กลับบ้านหรอครับน้องมะนาว
ก็กำลังจะกลับแล้วค่ะตกใจหมดเลย
Girl, you found yourself a nice, tall, buff man with a nice smile that likes you. It took a while, but you got him.
ให้เดียวที่ไหนล่ะ ที่ให้มะนาว
ให้หนูเนี่ยนะ
Yes, take it. Take it.
รับไปเถอะ ยินดีด้วยที่หนังได้แล้ว
Oh, cute.
ได้แค่ที่ 2 เองอะ
Do you not get it right now? Like,
แต่มีคนบอกพี่นะว่า ได้ที่ไหลไม่เห็นเป็นไรเลย ได้รางวัลก็คือได้ราง
she
วัล
told him that. Cute. Love that.
ว่า
Pause.
พี่ได้ดูหนังแล้วนะ พี่ว่ามะนาวเล่นเก่งจริง
Oh, she is.
ขอบคุณ
Oh. Oh.
มะนาวเก่งมาก
พี่นะ
Blushing. Yep.
ปล่อยดิ ปล่อย เอ้า
ดึกแล้วอ่ะ กลับบ้านอ่ะ อย่ากลับคนเดียวนะ
Yes.
ไปกับเพื่อนนะรู้เปล่า
No, you walk her.
แต่
They're gone.
เพื่อนมันกลับหมดแล้วอ่ะ สนใจไปส่งปะล่ะ
I love that. Now I'm literally the only one here that's jealous. Good to know. Wow. Yes.
ดีใจสุดเลยเว้ยขอบคุณค่ะ
Me. That's gonna be me. Hopefully. Once I get someone. Okay. That was part 4. And now we're going into the last part, which is also, I believe, the longest part, which means this episode is going to be so long. Like, this reaction is going to be so long. But yeah, let's go ahead and just check it out, and I'll give my thoughts at the end. Okay.
พี่กร
It's the end. The last few
อยาก
minutes.
กินไอติมอ่ะ
Oh god.
เริ่มกินอะไรแปลกๆนั่นเราอ่ะ
ไอติมเนี่ยนะ อินยังไม่ได้บอกเลยว่าจะไปกินไอติมอะไร รอบนี้ไปกิน
I thought that their
I think
dreams
it's a
were going to
Coca-Cola.
be over, but I feel like that's just not gonna, it's never gonna leave them.
ไปเที่ยวกัน
But in a way it's good, it's show them their love was real.
เนี่ย อินดูละครนะ
And it still
พระเอก
is.
กับนางเอกอ่ะ เขาไปสวีทด้วยกันอ่ะ ดูนั่งข้างริมน้ำนะ น่ารักมาก
เพอเจอร์ดูละครมากไปหรือไง
ขอบคุณนะ
I like this scene. It's bringing tears
God.
again, but it's
Bring it.
not the worst. Okay, this is them. Oh. I like the fact that they did that. Not gonna cry, because I can't. I'm not gonna do. No. But I like that scene. I like the fact that they gave them really the ending of like, you seeing them exit actually really like, it's over. Finally. And they're okay. And they're good. And they're together. Now you just need to get back with him. We did not go through all this shit for you to not end up with him, okay? No, it's just not. No. The fact he still wears that 3 months later and everything, like, it just goes to show they definitely still love each other and it's real. By now, like, come on.
ผมจะไปไหนได้นี่เมื่อผมเป็นของพี่
Are we going to him? He was already outside. Love that. I'm not even surprised.
ผมคิดถึงพี่ ผมคิดถึงพี่ดีนพี่ก็คิดถึงพาม
คิดถึงมาก
พามขอโทษนะพี่ดีนพามขอโทษที่ต้องให้พี่รอ
ๆ ไม่เป็นไรครับเก่ง ไม่เป็นไรนะ พี่มาแล้ว พี่อยู่ตรงนี้ พี่ฝันด้วยแหละพาม
Yeah, he had it too.
ฝันเห็นกรณ์กับอินทัศน์
Yep.
พวกเขามีความสุขมากแล้วพาม มีความสุขมาก
Finally.
มีความสุขมาก
ๆ อย่าทำแบบนี้อีกนะ
Yeah. Agreed. I think you can all agree that that one time was enough for that. Haha.
พี่ดีนจะทำอะไรเนี่ย
ก็ทำให้หายคิดถึงไง
ปล่อยพามเดี๋ยวนี้นะ
อย่าดิ้นสิถ้าดิ้นนะ พี่จับโยนจริงด้วยนะ ดีมากไปะ
พี่ดีนปล่อยพาม
Let's close the door, please.
พี่ดีนจะทำอะไรครับ
โทษฐานทำให้พี่ต้องรอนาน
พี่ดีนพี่ดีนหยุดค่ะ
His line.
หยุดเดี๋ยวนี้
The line he says like 300 times every episode.
ผมขอโทษที่ทำให้พี่ต้องรอนาน
It's okay. He has forgiven you. We're fine.
แต่ว่าตอนนี้ผมมั่นใจแล้วว่ารักของเรา คือเรื่องจริง
Finally, after all this trouble, horribleness happening, we finally are confirmed. I guess you could say. Sure. There's still quite a lot in the episode, actually. Like, what is going to still happen? I would say that this is possibly an amazing ending. That jawline, my god. Cannot relate. This would have been a perfect ending. Oh, okay. What's gonna happen? Oh, sure. Cuddling?
ง่วงไหม
That's also a good way to end it.
ผมคิดถึงพี่
พามเป็นคนขอห่างพี่เองนะ
Haha.
ก็ตอนนั้นผม
He's gonna
สับส
remember
น
you
มาก
about that for the rest of your life, by the way.
เราตอนนี้แล้วครับ
ผม
Not
รักพี่ดีน
anymore.
ครับ
จริงเปล่า แค่ไหน
รักมาก
พี่ก็รักพามครับ ตลอด3 เดือนที่ผ่านมาเนี่ยมันทำให้พี่ได้คิดอะไรได้เยอะแยะเลยล่ะ ที่เปลี่ยนนาม
But
ส
you
กุลนะ
have.
เปลี่ยนนามสกุล
เปลี่ยนทำไมอะครับ แล้วเปลี่ยนไปเป็นอะไร
พี่ไม่ใช่รัตนนท์วงเนตรอีกต่อไปแล้ว แต่เป็นรัตนนท์ฉัตรโพคิน
รู้ไหมว่ารักจากเธอเปลี่ยนแปลงฉันถ้าเธอไม่รู้
Is that his surname? Did he change it to his surname? My
นามส
god.
กุล
Really?
อินทัศน์
Oh.
ใช่ เพื่อเป็นการขอโทษ ขอขมาให้คุณพ่อของอิน และก็เป็นขอโทษให้กับอินทัศน์
รู้ไหมฉันเคยเป็นยังไง รู้ไหมว่าเคยกลัวความรักไม่กล้าเปิดใจให้กับใครที่ไหน
Let's stop the crying. Let's just be happy for once. I mean, it's happy tears, I would say, possibly, but you know. God. By this time, he would have really been exhausted of crying so much.
ก็เธอคือคนนั้นก็เธอคือความรักก็เธอคือความฝันที่กลายเป็นจริง
ขอบคุณนะครับ ไหน หยิบกระเป๋าสตางค์ให้พี่หน่อย
Okay.
เปิดสิ
What does it say? I need them
นี่พี่ดีรู้
captions.
เหรอครับว่าเป็นผมอะ
รู้สิ
Oh, is that the first thing
เดี๋ยวลองหยิบรูปมาดูสิ
from the library? I think so, right? I think we all know what that means.
แหวนของอินทัศน์
Oh, he's using his ring. Oh
เป็
my
นแหวน
god.
ประจำตระกูลฉัตรโพคิน ที่จะส่งต่อให้ลูกชายคนโต ซึ่งตอนนี้เนี่ย พี่คือลูกชายคนโตของบ้านนั้น
Did Grandma give us the ring?
แค่เพียงใกล้ชิดแค่เพียงเราสบตาเธอพาใจฉันลอยไปไกลสุดปลายฟ้า You are my sunshine You are my starlight at night
อาจดูไม่ค่อยลงทุนเท่าไหร่ แต่นี่คือสิ่งสำคัญ และมีค่าที่สุดในตอนนี้เท่าที่พี่มี
Does it fit though? The real question. Like a glove. Bit too big maybe. But we can, you know, take care of that. Now you can cry. I feel like, you know, putting a ring on, usually people tend to cry on those moments, so that is okay. I'll take that exception.
เรียนจบแล้ว เรามาอยู่ด้วยกันนะ
ครับ
อยู่ด้วยกันตลอดไป
ครับ
Or I'm gonna slap both of you.
จะไม่จากกันไปไหนอีกแล้วนะ
ไม่อีกแล้วครับ
Oh god. Yeah, you're gonna do that a lot with him for sure. Because he's gonna cry a lot. And that's how it ends. Wow. Oh. Memory lane. Okay. Oh, the first kiss. Yep, that was something. Oh, okay, I like that. Okay. That is the end of that show. Let me gather my thoughts. Okay, so that is Until We Meet Again. I started watching this, I don't even know how long it has been, but it has been a while for sure. And you know, I really enjoyed it. I didn't believe I would enjoy it as much when I first saw the first episode, but I really did enjoy this. I've said it before since the beginning. The concept of the show definitely is so engaging that it like made it so easy for me to like get into the show and enjoy it. And the acting was just so phenomenal that also definitely helped. The development of each character throughout the show is beyond. I really, really, really enjoyed it. Of course, I really liked all the characters, couples, and the way they ended all the stories. I definitely did enjoy that. There were, of course, a few things that I personally would change. That's typical for everyone, you know. But overall, definitely a show that I would watch again and recommend because, damn, that really, really, really is beautiful. And like I said, and like I always say, in the description is the link so you can go and watch the actual show as well. Like, please, please, please go watch the actual show. Most of you have already watched it, but you know what? You can watch it again. I definitely will without filming it, you know. I definitely will go ahead and watch this again multiple times. And yeah, I really like the essence that the show brings and the story it tells and the beautiful love that they can portray. And, you know, I really like it. That's all I guess I can say, you know. And yeah, thank you so much for requesting it and for doing this with me. And hopefully we'll be able to do many other series like this, and we'll continue to do the ones we're doing right now. I really appreciate every single one of you that has, you know, subscribed and been a part of this and continue to be a part of this. I really, 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 really do appreciate it. And yeah, I guess that's it. Feels kind of weird for this to be over. And for me to know that I won't have, you know, an actual episode to come back to. But, you know, we'll have many others. And hopefully we'll continue to grow and watch and learn and see beautiful stories like these together. Bye.
Is it